Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. In today's video, we're going to be crafting a brand new accessory. We don't get to do that very often, and this is a tedious one to say the least. So we have some more molten powder grinding ahead of us, as well as you can see above me hitting level 430 today. So some pretty massive milestones. If you guys are excited for all that though in the process, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Without further ado though, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, there are two brand new fire sales happening tomorrow. The Sandstorm Cat skin for the Berserker helmet. This is the first time we've gotten a skin for this armor set. Looks quite clean as well, one of the cheaper ones, but honestly some of the cheaper ones end up being some of the bangers, so I think this one's pretty clean, as well as the Frost Night skin for the Frozen Blaze armor. So if you find yourself checking out the Hypixel store to buy these tomorrow, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. Type that in on checkout. You will actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and you save some money when picking up some cool cosmetics. So yeah, thank you everyone to use my code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. So today we're grinding some molten powder. Good fun. However, I do actually have a bunch of copper, and I finally have the 128 squash. Been farming a bunch of pumpkin recently, so our squash collection is finally starting to climb a little bit. As you can see, I've farmed just a small amount of pumpkin, to say the least. However, what we can do is if we go ahead and do recipe cane, the reason why I want to do this one is because we're going to be able to move on to fermento after this. So let's go ahead and craft 2 stacks of enchanted sugarcane. As you can see, we have plenty of cane after we maxed our sugarcane milestone. Let's go ahead, head into here. This one here, fuel cap, was this 18? It's 2 stacks of squash, 2 stacks of enchanted sugarcane, and 2,250 copper. This will give us 3 skyblock XP, and you guys actually corrected me in the comments down below. I thought there was a 256 squash upgrade after this. Like, as you can see, this one's 128. I was wrong. Crappie goes up to 256, so thank goodness I was wrong about that, because otherwise it was going to be really sad. But either way, we can go and do this upgrade like so. There we go, and as you can see, the next one actually requires fermento, 256 enchanted melon blocks. Do I have enough for that? That seems like a lot. I don't think I do, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm short. Yeah, 40,000 enchanted melon. Wow. So yeah, pretty crazy, but it now requires fermento, which is pretty dope, and it'll now start giving 4 skyblock XP for this little category. I don't have enough squash for any other upgrades, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I do, at least. So yeah, either way, the main thing that we came to the garden to do this morning is I have to go ahead and farm some nether wart, because I'm ridiculously low on enchanted nether wart, and we also need a decent amount for today's video. If we go ahead and do a recipe molten, we're going to start by making 2 stacks of molten powder. That's the goal. So we need to do this recipe 64 times. If we go and take a look, we need 2,000 enchanted nether wart. Honestly, that's going to take me like once through the farm, but we still need glowstone dust, mycelium, the regular culprits, and so yeah, either way, I'm going to go ahead and plop myself into the netherwort farm quickly, get a decent amount saved up, and honestly, I might farm a little bit over what we need, just because I've been out of it for visitors and stuff recently too, which is never fun. So yeah, let me farm for a bit, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we have all the netherwort we need now, so I'm probably going to go mine some glowstone and some mycelium, but something funny happened last night when I was farming some pumpkin. I was farming pumpkin for a pumpkin contest, because one of my medals that I still don't have a diamond in pumpkin, just because I didn't really have a good enough pumpkin farm built ever since they added diamond medals. I also don't have a mushroom farm built, which is also why I don't have a diamond in mushroom. But yeah, so I was in diamond for pumpkin, and I stopped to kill a couple of flies like as soon as I got to the end of my farm. It was a little bit of downtime, but I had to do it, otherwise I was going to lose like percentages of efficiency basically. And right now I'm working on the fly bestiary, and I killed some flies and got a bunch of tightly tied hay bales, like a bunch of them, to the point where I got my new personal best in wheat, and it overrid my pumpkin contest, and I got a diamond in wheat without farming wheat during this contest. I had enough for diamond in pumpkin as well, and I passed both my personal bests during that. However, it only took my personal best from wheat, and it didn't take it from pumpkin. So I was farming pumpkin during the contest to get my personal best higher, but it didn't even count it because I went crazy with like these tightly tied hay bales, and we got a diamond in wheat. So funny how that works. I literally wasn't even farming it, and we got a diamond in it. Yeah, honestly, flies are pretty OP. So pretty crazy. I also went up like 35% of my wheat milestone just from those. So yeah, a little ridiculous. I mean, I won't complain, but man, I was working on the pumpkin contest and then it was giving me just tons of wheat. So yeah, it is what it is, but I thought that was funny. I was like, how do I even get a diamond without farming it? That's insane. We should now have another resource completely crossed off the list. I should be all done with glowstone. In fact, I always mine a little bit more because I'm never paying attention. With like glowstone, I can actually just turn my brain off. And when I see it spawn, I'm like, oh, I gotta break the blocks like this, you know, break them. Yeah, so like very minimal thought processes required. The next one, not so much though. I really don't like grinding mycelium, dude. I don't find it enjoyable one bit. It needs to be reworked. Like whenever they do Crimson Isle V2, I really hope they address like red sand and mycelium, because it's probably the worst part or worst thing to do on this island, and considering how much you have to do of it, it's pretty gross. So that's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. Other people might weirdly enjoy it. To each their own, you know. I'm not one of those people who weirdly enjoy it, though. I can't lie. So, yeah. Let me go ahead though and call it Maxwell, because I need to basically focus on speed. So let's go ahead and use sweet. We'll go ahead and clear our strength, put it into speed. And then we need to go ahead and grab out our snail pet as well and make sure that has the full bonus. Let's go ahead and take a look. It does plus 400 fortune. So yeah, time to head to the back of the cathedral. And we're farming some mycelium again. So fun. I don't really understand what it is about like grinding mycelium that like just doesn't want to work in my brain. Like my attention span when I'm doing this is like, I'll maybe hold down left click for like 3 minutes and then I check my sack and I'm like, surely I'm done, right? Like, come on, like surely. And like, just I'm so unable to just stay focused and just hold left click for like a long period of time. I don't know why, even though I do like farming and stuff like that. I just find this like so boring and such a bad part of the game. Like, how do we not have custom shovels? Like, how cool would custom shovels be for like this type of thing? I don't know. Like the fact that we're using like efficiency 5 gold shovels or like promising shovels, like just like this old stuff, and like we have all these crazy drills, and like I'm sure we're getting crazy axes, maybe even other types of like wood cutting stuff in the forging update. We have all these ridiculous weapons and fishing rods and all these farming tools, all these hoes and axes for that, and then we have a gold shovel. Like, how do we not have better shovels? And it's not like there's stuff you don't have to shovel. Like, there's sand, red sand, mycelium, you know? So there's definitely a need. I really hope they do something better for this in Crimson Isle V2, because this is ridiculous. Like, this, how is this the best way to do it? You know, I really missed out on the days where you could build a mycelium farm on your island and just block zapper it. I wish I took advantage. I didn't, and this is my reward. Walking around in circles for ridiculous amounts of time. But on the plus side, we are almost done for today. My brain is melted a little bit, but we almost have 512 enchanted mycelium, which is all I needed. But yeah, it's just brutal. What am I gonna do when we get to some of the bigger grinds? Like, the fact that I have to grind for this armor set still scares me so much, dude. The shimmering light, like, I think it's 13 enchanted mycelium cubes, which isn't even that bad. 160 enchanted per. But I really don't like doing this. I don't like doing this at all. So we'll have to wait and see. And then obviously we have to upgrade the Mycelium Minion at some point. My Mycelium Minion needs a little bit of love. Currently level 0. So we'll get to that eventually too once I hit 30,000 barb rep. But yeah, just brutal. Anyways, let's see. Are we done? I'm free of my suffering. Okay, good. I actually timed that perfectly. Let's get this out of my inventory. Well, now it's time for the fun part. We actually get to go ahead and do recipe molten. Click on this, amalgamated crimsonite. We need to do this recipe 64 times, which will use 2,000 enchanted glowstone dust, blaze powder, magma cream, nether wart, and then 512 enchanted mycelium and red sand, which is a lot of materials, but needed here. So let's go ahead and craft this in 3, 2, 1. Boom, 2 stacks of amalgamated crimsonite complete. That's these are so tedious to get. Now that we have the amalgamated crimsonite, we can go ahead and do recipe molten again, and we can click on molten powder. And we're going to make 2 stacks of this stuff. This is going to use up 16,000 derelict ash. Luckily enough, I've been doing a lot of blaze slayer and plan on doing a lot more, so we're kind of chilling. But it's also going to use up all 128 amalgamated crimsonite. Let's go ahead and do that. 2 stacks of molten powder. Now, what else do we need for today's recipe? I don't even know if I've said this yet today, but we're crafting the Burst Stopper Talisman. This thing's pretty cool. It gives you an extra strength and 2 tree defense. And also, if an incoming hit would deal at least 50% of your health, multiply its damage by 0.95. So it ends up doing a little bit less damage when it's a big hit like that. So actually quite useful as well. We do have everything for it, actually. I kind of want to grab everything out and do it the old-fashioned way, though. I don't know. I like doing it that way. Let's grab our 6 refined titanium. And then I think it was whipped magma cream we need to grab out as well. Let's grab out some of that. We're going to slap this in the center. I want to say it was molten powder like this. And then I think it was a whipped magma cream like so. It was. There we go. Yeah, Burst Stopper Talisman. This thing's worth about 80 million coins. And quite tedious. The upgrade, though, is even more tedious. It's going to be a while till we can do the upgrade. But let's go ahead and craft this one. 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. So first thing I want to do is grab a recom. And I really hope that this stays when we eventually inevitably go to upgrade it. Because I'm going to be really sad if I wasted a recom on this thing. But either way, let's go ahead and recom it to Epic, the Burst Stopper Talisman. For the longest time, by the way, I thought this was Burn Stopper. I thought it was like Firefighter themed, but it's Burst Stopper. So the more you know. Either way, this thing needs to be put into the accessory bag. Do I have... No. Please say it ain't so. Okay, we need to... I want to keep my other personal compactor in there, so we need to actually head over to Jacobus and purchase some space. How much is it going to cost me, good friend? 20 mil! Okay. That's actually vile. That is actually vile. Let's go ahead and grab a 20 mil, though, I suppose, and upgrade this. There we go. An extra 2 spots. That's disgusting. And yeah, let's go ahead and slap this into our accessory bag somewhere. Here's all of our epic ones. So let me move down one of these. Slap that, and that gave me a little bit of XP already. But I can put this here, there. Okay, perfect. That gave us, how much XP did we get for that in total? We're at 86. I think we got 12 Skyblock XP from that brand new epic, which is awesome. And now we're ridiculously close to level 430. I'm almost tempted to do another Jacobus upgrade just to get there. Do I do it? It's a lot of coins, though. Like, do I feel like spending 40 mil for 4 accessory bag slots? Like, that just doesn't seem crazy worth to me. Let me see if I have anything else I can do for 2 Skyblock XP. So, I have an easy way to get, or somewhat easy way to get to level 430 for my last 2 Skyblock XP here. Well, easy might be, you know, I need to kill an Ash Fang. I hate doing Ash Fang so much, but I need to. I have 14 Ash Fang kills on this profile. One more and I get a bestiary tier, and then I'm going to go ahead and kill some flares to get this other bestiary. So that's how we're going to hit 430. But yeah, Ash Fang is not fun in the slightest. In fact, is it blue that's mage? No, it's red that's mage. Oh, I couldn't use abilities. Wait, you are too cold to use abilities. Dude, I literally forget how Ash Fang even works. I can't even lie. Okay, wait, I killed that one. Let's go ahead and click that orb to the center. Then let's kill this one quickly. And do the same here, please. Thank you. I think it went. Beautiful. This one's over at the orb. Let's go ahead and shoot that there. Did that really not go on? Okay, no, I think it did. I think it did. And then, yeah, these melee ones are just tedious, though. Especially when I'm on, like, a mage build. Let's go ahead and get this one. Boom. Beautiful. This guy's bringing those over to the orb. Oh, they all got sucked into the center. He's like almost max health again though. Like it's brutal, you know? Like actually annoying. Can I please not be cold? There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and hit it like that. This dude's coming with me, I suppose. Or can I... There, I got some mage damage off. Let's go ahead and hit that. Oh, I died to something. Like, I don't understand what I'm dying to, you know what I mean? Like, I can kill all these things. I don't understand what is killing me. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, there's some free orbs here. Don't mind if I do, actually. Do that really fast. And then hit that to the center. Let's bring this dude over here really fast. Oh, nope. It got sucked up. Why is it gone? See, like, this boss fight's so confusing to me. There we go. Ash Fang 7. You'll love to see it. I got my Skyblock XP. Perfect. Thank you, gamers. Shout out to these guys. Actually made it a lot more enjoyable, but man, just such a tedious boss fight, man. Like, for what reason? You know? Also, I may as well go take care of this dude. Barbarian Duke. Where's he at? Is he down below somewhere? Oh, he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, can you go up top again, please? Thank you very much. And yeah, see, this is more my type of boss right here. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. See, like this is the Barbarian Duke gameplay, you know? It's great. Okay, I ended up doing a Goblin Beast here because I wanted to get my level 430 message. For those of you who don't know, also, why do you have to kill 25,000 goblins in the Dwarven Mines? That's disgusting. Either way, yeah, for those of you who don't know, when you get a Bestiary, like you get your Skyblock XP, but it doesn't register until you like change lobbies. So what I wanted to do is, if we head over to an emissary, I think I actually completed a commission. If we actually hand in this commission really quickly, that right there should, there it is. It procced the level 430 message. You'll love to see it. Level 430. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. 10 more levels to go until we're level 440 and get that new level prefix. Exactly 1,000 XP. So it's going to be a fun grind to the end here. I mean, obviously not the end. There's still a lot to do after level 440, and the XP gets more and more tedious as we keep going, but level 430 is kind of insane. Like, this used to be the old max XP, which is ridiculous. So, like, I just remember seeing, like, Deathstreaks and 15H rocking, like, level 429, 430 when that was max XP for a good while. And then, obviously, they had the expansion to the Dwarven Mines being the Glaciite base camp and all that area, and the Hobbity's chocolate factory. So we're at the old max in the game, but we still have a lot of stuff to do for XP. So good way to go, but it's a massive milestone. Quickly before we head out for the day though, and call today's episode finished, I want to check the minions. Now these things actually should have a decent few hours left on them. I fueled them pretty late yesterday, I'm going to be honest. I forgot to fuel them right away, so they had overnight still, which is nice. Also, I crafted the tier 2 in front of minion fuel while I was crafting the 2 hypergolics, so... but today I'm actually going to run the tier 2 fuels in the other 8, so I think that'll be nice. But right now we're sitting at 3 out of 16 for our vertexes. Let's see if they've done anything with the time that's even still left on. They did! Wait, this one actually clutched up. Yeah, there's still 6 hours left. I honestly wasn't expecting anything, but there's a vertex. Don't mind if we do. 2 for 2! Hold up. Wait, they both popped off. Okay, that's actually huge. We need some more days like that. Yeah, okay, that's actually massive. Awesome. Okay, we're at 5 of the 16 now. 11 more to go until we can craft our second tier 3 dagger, which is awesome. We still have 3 stacks of Gabagool distillate. I plan on doing a bunch more Blaze Slayer. I really want to hit Blaze Slayer level 8 now. It's kind of my big goal at the moment. And then I also want to kind of sprinkle in some more dungeons again here soon, because currently we're sitting at Catacombs 48. We're 68.2% of the way to Cata 50, which is really good, but still a good way to go. We're currently sitting at 280 M7 runs complete. I want to jump back into those. I also want to get into some Master Mode floor completions, like finishing up M2s, M3s, M4s. So yeah, we have a lot of dungeons ahead of us as well, but Blaze Slayer is my big overarching goal at the moment, and yeah, really happy with where we're at. Also, this dude needs to get picked up. I'm probably going to pick him up right after I finish today's video, because we need a lot more magma cream than I realized, and honestly, this glowstone minion might have to go too. It is so easy to just mine glowstone by hand, and for how much this thing produces on a daily basis, it really isn't enough, and I'll probably put the soul flow thing into this gravel minion or something like that. Unfortunately though, that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. We finally got our hands on a brand new accessory. Can't say I get to do that very often nowadays, but a huge one as well, pretty expensive one, so happy to get my hands on that, as well as leveling up to 430. 10 levels to go until that light red level prefix. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. And also we're like 26 or 27 levels away from max XP now, which is ridiculous to think about. So yeah, obviously some of the grinds are going to get longer and more tedious, but that's what we're here for. If we ever want to max out this Ironman profile, we're going to have to do them, and I'm doing my best to document every single second of it so you guys can get the whole Ironman experience. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach when checking out the Hypixel store for the brand new fire sales tomorrow. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.